Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, back to some more Lies of P. In the last episode, we finally took out that scrapped watchman. Took a few more tries than the first boss that we encountered, but we eventually got there. Now, we found Geppetto, and Geppetto has asked us to go on a mission to save one of his friends, Venigiri. I always forget. It sounds like pasta. It starts with a V. Anyway, he went to some puppet factory to try to shut it down, and unfortunately, he has not come back yet. So, he's sending us out there to find his boy, and probably take down some puppets along the way. How many there are, who's to say? And will we burn up? Let's leave it at that. Anyway, if you haven't already, guys, would you kindly smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that way you never miss a live stream, video, or short, or if you prefer watching over on Twitch, make sure you go and follow us over there. Channel name is the same, Ganyonz. But without further ado, let's jump into some more Lies of P. Oh, we're in good old Industrial Revolution times.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied.
I didn't know you were going to come back up.
You gotta be curious about.
Hey, no worries, Luke. Thanks for your help so far, man. Appreciate it.
I wish we could
Have a good sleep.
That is, if he's still kicking.
I was gonna say, we kind of lost that girl down there. By the miracle of medicine here, the miracle alchemist, Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread throughout Karat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake, Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Price may vary, as it is a limited item. Well, we got some snake oil medics here. Selling us some garbage. Well, dang, P, you might just have to go on a diet, my boy. Yeah, of course. Wait. You thought he was trying to scam people? Take advantage of them in their darkest and their oh boy. In their hardest of times? What are you, a cynic? No. People wouldn't do that. Hey! Hey, who did that shit? Who did that shit? I see you. I'm coming for you. I don't really want to mess with the big guy, though. Not yet. Not until you're taken care of. I don't know that I can get over there, though, without Big Boy taking me to church. Huh! Oop! Oop! Alright, so far, not fun. Oh, fantastic. We got this chick who wants to fight too. Alright. Come on, Big Papa. There we go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He was too chunky. Sir! Oh, crap, he heard me. Okay. Let's take a look back here, see if there's anything I missed. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ugh. Dude, you are ugly. That's also creepy, too. Why has he got his eye open like that, man? Be very, very quiet. We're gonna become these games' ultimate assassin. Ubisoft, eat your heart out. Oh, we're getting some nice little stutters down here. What are we doing, P? Oh, I also need to try my hand weapon. Yeah, P, what's going on here, buddy? Seems like you're struggling a bit. I don't know if that's a game thing or a me thing.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations!
That's funny because it doesn't rhyme.
Been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet.
I know this one. This is a well-known one.
Just two, no less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Human.
Fantastic.
While you're a kid, you crawl on all fours. As you're a man, you walk on 2, and then as you're an old man, you get a cane. Your old third leg.
Riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Ooh, what's that?
Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Sacred Triangle was some organization secret mark. Rumor has it the organization was Krot's true master. All right. We got a secret key for something. So Arlecchino. Kind of a mix between Joker and the Riddler, huh? A little bit. Oh, man. Wait, is that the Krat? Or the Krot? I think, because we came from that direction. Oh, wait, no. That's, well, the middle one is City Hall. Is the big one the Krot? I kind of lost track of, like, where I am and, like, orientating myself. Venigi works. Oh, we got a Stargazer. We got a couple items right off the bat. There's no reason for me to sneak over there. Chain. I love riddles. Riddles for me are hard. I think in general, like puzzles, I really like puzzles. Actually, one of my favorite mini games that I've seen in a long time was actually just in Stellar Blade. And it wasn't really, I wouldn't call it a mini game actually, but it was a puzzle where there was a side quest chain where there was somebody basically like taunting you to solve her puzzles, and they were all numeric puzzles, so you had to figure out like what the pattern was. The first one was fairly easy. The second one was super tough. It took me probably like 15 to 20 minutes to figure it out. But I love things like that. I love watching videos. A video that I watch, channel that I watch fairly often, that I've mentioned a couple times already, is Cracking the Cryptic. They do a lot of like, they do Sudoku puzzles, but not your traditional Sudoku puzzles where it's like, here are 7 numbers and then figure out, you know, use logic. They'll start with like blank slates and have a bunch of clues to like figure out where the numbers go. Really fun to watch. Really fun to watch. Those guys are so smart. Not enough ergo. Oh, I can't even level up. I'm a broke baby. Okay, so there's an item up here. Let's go grab that. Probably not the smartest thing to stop in the doorway, considering that's probably where I'm going to get attacked if I ever get attacked. Oh, what do we have here? Jesus, that boy's strong. He just ripped that safe open. A new dagger! Alright, let's give this a shot. Is this what we want to be doing? Oh, it's pretty... Oh, wait. Okay, I was going to say it's pretty weak, but it has fire attack as well. But it scales off of advance. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot. All right. Yeah, it definitely seems like they're getting tougher. These guys had a lot more health. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that I have some ergos that I can crack. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it puts the boss one in here. which is nice, so that way you don't accidentally do that. Yeah, so my advance here is pretty low. I suppose I could start doing technique to get some more damage out of it. Oh, that's a chunky boy. Oh, boy. Taking on a chunky boy with this weapon might be a mistake. Are you going to wake up? Yeah, you're totally going to wake up. Okay, very good for backstabs. Oh. I thought he was done attacking. Okay, so our art is basically that we do more damage then. I thought it might be like a stab attack. And then I kind of got stabbed in the face. Let's take a better look at this weapon. Okay, so we don't block as much damage, which is pretty important. Switch display. That's what I keep going through. Greatly increases fire attack temporarily. Okay. Stab an enemy in front of you and quickly move backwards. Got it. Okay, so the handle on this one is what lets us do our attack. I wasn't even paying attention. Was the burn doing damage over time? I assume it was. But I was too busy trying not to get hit. I'm assuming. No? Oh, there's a ladder right here. Did that first enemy? Okay, cool. I assume we're going down here? Nope. Nope. I have a feeling that we need to go the other way. I have a feeling it's not that way. At least I am really hoping that it is not that way. It's that way. Frick. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Oh, crap. Kind of want to try some new stuff here. Okay, yeah, it is chipping away a little bit. Got it. I see that. Okay, cool. Would you please try some buttons on the next ladder? Usually hold a sprint. Oh! Okay, let's give it a shot. Hang on. Dude, there's no shot you're gonna make me fight this thing, right? So it looks like it does. It's kind of hard to do it with my controller, though. Dude, there's no shot that I have to fight this thing right now, right? There we go. Oh, wait, and I'm getting corrupted? Wait, am I really supposed to go up here? And what is... Let's see, can I see what corruption does? Wait, was there a... There's no, like... Oh, nope, there's a guide. It's at the end. Okay. Is there something for corruption? Corruption. Damage builds up when the status effect triggers. Your character's HP continuously drains. Yeah, and you're really telling me that that's the way I need to go? I feel like I should be able to go through this. Yeah, it's hard to do on my controller just because I'm, like, trying to hold it down, but I have to press it really hard, and then he kind of, like, changes direction. Yeah, dude, there's no shot, right? Oh! Okay, maybe I am supposed to fight him. Oh, wait, but there's nowhere to actually go from here. So maybe I'm not supposed to fight him yet. There's got to be something else, right? There's got to be something I'm missing. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Am I going to die here? Okay. Hold... Is it just as simple as I literally just need to open this door? Okay, at least it wasn't that simple. Oh, right. It's this way. I forgot there was another direction here.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
I'm sure I will have to fight him eventually.
Gemini's looking out for you.
That's right. I went over that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's probably something, because there's clearly something there. I'm guessing, actually, you know what it probably is? I bet we're going to get down to that lower door where P's head is, activate the red dot, which is then going to move that pipe. I think you're right about that it's probably a shortcut at some point. We did get a new weapon, too. The Booster Glaive. Another technique weapon. Okay. In terms of physical attack, so it's more attack. Charged pulse cells. I don't exactly know what that is. And then Fable Charge goes up. Storm Slash and Patient Slash. Rush forward to slash multiple times in a row. Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the button for a stronger attack. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it is slow, though. Okay. We'll try it out. We got a slow weapon on now, and we got a fast weapon on, so we can swap between them and see which one we like more. Oh my god, that is such a slow attack. I mean, does a lot of damage. So, I'm assuming... Oh, it also seems like the durability on this weapon drops fast. I'm not exactly sure what dictates when a weapon is going to stun an enemy or not. Or, I should say stagger an enemy. But this one seems like it's doing a decent job. Okay. Oh, I should... Oh, okay. I double tapped that. Need to slow down. Okay. I might be able to get behind this weapon. Dear Mr. Vaninji, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments has something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Managing Factor 1, Nicola. Nicola. Perhaps a Tesla reference? Or it could just be a name. Doesn't necessarily have to be a reference to anything. No thank you. Oh, that's fine. I thought you were gonna drop a big bad old nasty. Okay. Oh, shit. There was a big battle nasty. Dang it! Can you come closer? I want to do a drop attack on you. Okay, he does 2 attacks there. Oh, okay, he will track you. God, how do I get through these shields? There we go. Those shields are a pain to get through. Yeah, he was certainly a choice. Certainly a choice. A lot of defense here. Couldn't really find an opening. Okay, we might gotta swap to a lighter weapon, maybe. Ah, God, that second attack. Okay, I definitely have to get around back of him. The kick is such a weird timing. It feels like it should be a little bit later. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the faster weapon... Oh, yeah, he won't burn. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. The faster weapon, though, definitely helped to get in there every once in a while with a little poke. Yeah, that makes sense. So there's going to be different enemy... Oh! Nice. Motivity crank allows fine adjustments. Okay. What am I hearing? Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing him outside. Okay, so we're just kind of going around him. Yeah, I tend to agree. I think what I'm likely going to end up doing... actually... Okay, so the line of thinking I thought I was going to go down was that I will probably end up maining a faster weapon, because I agree. I'm in the same boat where I prefer faster weapons because I typically don't like that very heavy committal combat style. But I will have a heavy weapon for the times where, you know, an enemy is kind of knocked to the ground and I can get 1 or 2 big hits on them. But we'll see. So, in this case, probably want more technique. Oh, wait, something I want to look at real quickly here. Assemble weapons. Okay, I'm going to have to play around with these a little bit to kind of better understand how that system works. Oh, this is all corruption water. Okay, gotta be careful of that. Yeah, because I do like both of these weapons. I just got to figure out which one I prefer. Before we commit to going this way, there was another little path here that we could go up this way. Yeah. It might just be a dead end. Got one sneaky guy up there. Oh, you're a puppet. I thought you were just a... That was so lucky. I'm not even gonna pretend that that was skill. That was so lucky. Oh my god. I was not paying attention to that in the slightest. Of course. Yeah, these guys hit like brick shithouses. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. One way? Oh, wait, no. Have we already been here before? That's the time for a throwing weapon? Yeah, I gotta remember that I have those. Okay, so that doesn't do that. So I guess our overall goal then is going to be to activate that pipe, but that just gives us a shortcut back. Oh, I'm not against some cheese. God damn you. Yeah, I definitely, I like some good cheese. That's a boy in an animal mask. Hang on. First of all, gotta complete one area at a time. I can't do the spreading map. I gotta, like, complete one, then go to the next, then go to the next, then go to the next. Let's throw a thing. I threw it at the wrong time. I threw it at the worst time. Please. Idiot. Ooh, new weapon? Dude, I dig new weapons. Blade type blunt. That seems like not a very effective weapon. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. It is lighter. It also, let's see. So it balances out our damage. It's C from both motivity and technique. It does do less damage. And I still don't know what this charge pulse cells thing is. As the weight of your equipped items increases, your movement, speed, and stamina recovery slows down. When you reach the weight limit, it greatly slows down your speed. Upgrade your capacity to increase the weight limit. Okay, so it looks like 70% and 80% are thresholds. Oh, but right now I'm at slightly heavy. Oh, so if I have 2 weapons on, it's gonna make me heavier. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this thing is supposed to be blunt, but if the game wills it. Alright. What's up here?
Admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Never mind, not boys.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
Red
You made it all the
Fox
way here, unbothered by ruffians.
and Black Cat.
You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory.
Lorenzini
this very
Vanini.
moment.
You caught us on our return.
You can't say an Italian name any
We had
other
to
way.
deny his ridiculous request in person, just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
So I could either keep going this way or I can go up and around. Let's go up and around first. Let's keep exploring this building that we were just in. Aha! Oh, so that was just a shortcut. So it brings us back to where we were, but this was not necessary to complete.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Why do I feel like I'm gonna burn here?
All right, Benini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know whether this weapon is good or not, but it's not nearly as cool as the other ones. And since there's a lot of robots here, I'm probably not going to use the fire weapon. But this weapon is just cooler. There's just no getting around that. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Oh, shit. I didn't realize he could get up here. It's literally in the middle. Literally in the middle of popping health potion. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and monsters will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage. Oh, and will take increased fire damage. Okay. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Your character's guard regen amount will decrease. Yikes. Okay. Wait. What's my quick way back there? Not that way. Up here. You know what? I think I'm actually going to put on think I am just going to play with the dagger. And that is what Sage or Jake or whatever you want to call him was talking about before. Let's see. So I came around here.
Pulcinella. I hope it's all right.
Oh boy. Oh boy, the big boy's coming after me. Okay, we gotta kill this thing. Oh, that's why I didn't heal, because I was on weapon durability like a dingus. God damn, man. I think I might just need my bigger weapon for that. Like, he has so much health. Oh, wait. No. We can go around. Go around. Yeah, it wasn't even the burn that I was thinking of. It was really just the speed of the weapon. Just to make sure I can get in and out. But yeah, I think it's just taken too long to actually fight him. Okay, remember, there's going to be a guy right here.
Stalkers just left. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Now you're gonna let me fight these guys before you come after me. Okay. Now, are you gonna let me sneak up on you? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh my god, I just can't. There we go. Get him out of here. Okay. And I'm assuming he's probably one that doesn't come back. I certainly hope. But I think before I even want to go this way... Well, actually, let me come up here first.
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Oh, there's... Okay. I was going to go back to the Stargazer. The fact that this is here makes this way easier.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me.
Venini.
Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people. Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
Sepesto
I'm
Venini.
fine.
He get the Alfredo.
Help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
Dude, every single name in Italian is just like food.
Well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion.
Pulcinella.
I
Put
hate
on the
to lose him.
marinara.
The factory is, of course, my priority. We
Poor
must take it
Italians.
back. But please,
They're the pasta people.
eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Huh. Sorry. It's a Sunday, and I'm getting work texts. To be fair, I have tomorrow off. The rest of my coworkers do not. Alright, let's level up here. But I'm like, why am I getting a group text from work? That never happens. Let's start cranking some capacity here, so that way we're still slightly heavy, but we're gonna be cranking this up a little bit to help us out. Oh, I see. Oh, I see, said the blind man. You son of a bitch! Okay, this is dagger time. Okay, you know what this is? This is reset time. That's what this is. This is time to reset. Because I completely forgot that those guys were going to respawn. And then we can do this properly. It's not even my fingies that I'm worried about. It's everything else. Ooh, and there's also a guy up there that I gotta be careful about. There we go. There's one. Oh, you hit your friend, dingus. There we go. All right, now let's make our way up there. All right. No chemical baths today. Just take it nice and easy. There's no need to rush. Okay, can't go that way. I don't think. I don't want to mess with jump with this controller. That's just asking for trouble. Finger. There's no need to rush. You ever get into that mode where it's like, I can see the end, so you rush, and then you just, like, fall off the edge? It's like, why did I do that? There's no reason for it. It's going to take an extra 3 seconds. Unless I'm driving, in which case, no, we're always going fast. and my mom, you know, she was not crazy about the fact... Holy, that's a lot of reading. That's too much reading. She was not crazy about the fact when I modded my car to go faster. She was not, that was not a big selling point. You know, if I wanted to get her on my side, that was not the way to do it. Ow! He did what I wanted to do. If there's a hole somewhere, I will find it. Giggity. Alright, let's make our way back. Nice. Yeah, this one is... Yep. Yep. But we're actually... I'm actually fine doing that, though. Oh, wait. No, I'm not, because I want to go this way first. There was another smaller area back here, I think. Vanigi is a jerk. I want to make sure. Something. Yeah, there's this area right here. Oh, this is big boy weapon time. Oh, Clark Shore. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. early on the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease, and why would the great alchemists' records be wrong? I knew I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect, but what went wrong? I dare not record the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only try to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my pendant. Penitence? Oh, penitence. Okay. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. That's what you get, snake oil salesman. That's what you get. Is this the butler? Or is this...
Must die.
Is this Cure-All Man?
Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Oh, wait. No, you're one of the masked people.
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you.
Nope.
You're a puppet too.
Incorrect,
You
sir.
can't fool me. All puppets must die.
Shoot.
Kill the puppets. I wish I hadn't run away.
Are you gonna ever let me do something?
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Yeah, that's right. Get stabbed in the booty.
I wish I hadn't run away. I wish I hadn't run away.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he just never let me get a hit in.
I was afraid to die.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. He needs to change his name now? Yeah, you're no longer the survivor there, bud. I get where he's coming from, though. You know, like, him being terrified and all. And, like, he just wants to live. I get it. But my will to live is stronger. Is this what we just got? The hunting apparel of the survivor. Oh, yeah, we're dripping. Oh, we're dripping. Oh, we also got this at some point, too. Actually, that's pretty cool. If he had some chest hair, I'd go with it. But we're going to go with this dripping look. Yeah, and still nothing there. I very rarely put on any kind of mask wear. Oh, I know where this is now. Okay. I very rarely put any mask wear on my main characters. Even if it doesn't make sense, right? Like, I can be full body armored up, and I'll still take my helmet off. I just like the look of it a lot better. Unless there's like a really cool helmet, but it's pretty rare. In my games, the first thing I do is find the hide helmet option. Yep. Yep. And it can't, you know, when you don't get those options, I'm like, ah, really? Because so many people just like, I think it's the attachment to the character that you can see. You know, like if I can see even though I'm not really looking at like the facial expressions of the character I'm playing, it's just the fact that you have a little bit there. Yeah, we're still in slightly heavy territory. Okay, let's just unequip this for now. Oh wait, what if I put just our regular... Yeah, okay, that's at a good weight. We can do that. There we go. This is a Bethesda game where I can't create a nice character. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, there was something going on. I played a very short amount of time of Oblivion Remastered until I started playing Tainted Grail, which was much better. Well, hold on to that thought. I don't know if it was much better. Act 1, I would say, is much better than the time I spent in Oblivion Remastered, but Act 2 and 3, my Act 3 was non-existent, but Act 2 was kind of rough. Oh, Jesus, that just... Oh, frick. We got a boss fight? Alright. I will say, even though I'm not going to be using these, I like the fact that it warns you. It's like, hey, just a heads up. You're about to walk into a boss fight. Okay. So is this the butler then? No! It's another big freaking robot. Oh, that's his sack. I thought that was his face. Okay. Okay, what do you do? Okay, you like to whip your weapon around. Okay, getting too greedy here. Well, the fact that I've used up all my potions already, not a good sign. Okay. Okay, not a bad first attempt. Not a bad first attempt at all. He likes to do that spinny move a lot. I don't think this guy's going to take nearly as long as the, what's his face? The policeman. But, you know, I think I just cursed myself there. That's the attack I thought he was doing first thing. Dead. I'm looking for a tell as to how many times he's going to do his hammer swing in a circle. And I don't see one. At least not initially. I assume that I just have to identify when he kind of pauses right before he swings again. I think I might actually just... No, I'm going to stay with this weapon. I think. Because I don't think fire is going to do anything here. Too greedy. See, like, there he only did it once. Wow. Okay. Just put me out of my misery here, buddy. Okay. So, we've hit that curve that we know that we're going to hit. We start real high, and it goes downhill from there. So about that whole easier than the police officer thing. Can we go back on that? Can we go back a step? I'm wondering if maybe I should use the glaive. Because I'm thinking that maybe it will disincentivize me to spam attack. Just get like one good hit in and then get ready to block. Good hit in, then get ready to block. Just gotta get the timing on his attacks down. Like, they're slow, and what I found when I played Expedition 33 was that the slow attacks were harder for me to parry than the fast attacks. Because it's like the anticipation. You're waiting there, you're waiting there, you're waiting there, and then he hits you. But when he hits you, like, he hits you fast. You know? If I see the attack coming quickly, then I can, like, twitch parry it. Sometimes. But when it's the slow one and like you're waiting for it, and then the attack is fast, it's almost harder to parry that. Okay, I gotta remember that there's... Okay. I got too greedy there, trying to go for the charge attack. I think what I'm going to do, not that I think it's going to be like, this is going to be a game changer or anything, but I think I'm going to go grab this here ergo, and then go back to the hotel and upgrade this weapon. Right? I don't think it's going to be like all of a sudden, oh, that was so easy, but, you know, getting this, basically, it would get me to that point where that, like, one run where it's like, oh my god, we're so close. that win might turn it, or that run might turn into a win. So I'd rather, like, prep for that before, because I think I might stick around with this weapon for a little bit. You know, I don't think, like I said, it's not going to be like a, it's going to be a fix-all. But it will probably knock a couple attempts off.
You're going to the He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my...
Oh, she's got my axe right there.
I know my way around a weapon.
I could also see... Oh, so both these are... Okay, so I don't want to do any of that. And literally all of these ruin the damage. But it would reduce the weight pretty significantly. Now we're going to keep this as is. Let's give that a shot. I don't know why I messed around fighting. I'm just going to take damage and it's going to make the boss fight harder. Alright. Come on, Foco. It's slower than I think it is. Oh, you gotta be real close for that. Okay. Are you gonna come at me? Hey, what do you know? Upgrading the weapon worked. One and done. Oh. Wait, that wasn't one and done, was it? Was that two attempts? Was that 2 or 3 attempts after upgrading? No, wait, that was the first attempt, right? I lost it. I lost it. So what do we get? We got some new stuff, right? It was the first? All right, well. Now we know how to win. Now we know how to win. Every time. Every time's a winner. Material. Ah, here's what we got. Legion arm core part. Cool, so we're probably going to get a new arm that does, like, fire stuff. I haven't figured out what this is for, though, right? Oh, no, the star fragment. That's for, cheating. I'm kidding. I kid. Oh, temporarily imbues weapon with fire. Can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Because it's fragile, it can't be used often. Okay. Nice. Nice. Wait, did that save? There we go. Nice. Well, I think that's where we're gonna leave it today. That's a pretty good spot, in my opinion. I really did not think that I was gonna beat it the first time. I don't even necessarily think it was the damage thing. I think the only thing that I changed, I think that changed the outcome of that fight, was there was a few attacks early on that rather than trying to parry them, I just dodged, especially the ones where he was trying to pound the ground, that I just tried dodging backwards instead of parrying, and they seemed to work out. There were 2 of the Fury attacks. Getting the timing down, I parried those, which did help. But, yeah, I think at the end, honestly, I think he kind of handed me a freebie. Because as soon as he started using his flamethrower attack, he really couldn't hit me. If I was close, like, if I was super close up under him, he just couldn't hit me with the flames. But if he was farther away, I obviously would have gotten hit by that. But that was pretty sweet. So that was, what, 3 bosses today? I forgot what the first one was. But I know we beat the one because I know I accidentally used his... Or I didn't accidentally. I intentionally, but didn't realize I shouldn't have used his ergo. And then we had the policeman, and then we had the... I'm going to keep calling him Fuecoco, but I know that's a Pokemon. Hey, so what's the deal? I thought this game was supposed to be about puppets, not robots. Well, anyway, we were victorious against the 3rd boss that we came across. I'm gonna call him Fuecoco for as long as I know who this robot is, because that's the name that's stuck in my head now. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing on through the Puppet Factory, hopefully finding our way to the end. We've already found Venigiri, whatever his name is, starts with a V and it's Italian, and that's all I know. He's kind of still stuck up there. I guess he got out. Hopefully he got out. Anyway, that will be in the next episode. But if you guys have made it this far, would you kindly remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that way you never miss a video, live stream, or short, or if you prefer to watch over on Twitch, channel name is the same, Ganyonz, or of course you can find the link down below in the description. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Lies of P. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.